What is SAP GRC? SAP Governance, Risk, and Compliance, SAP GRC, is a powerful software tool that can be used to ensure your company meets data security and authorization standards. It reduces the risk of fraud by automating routine compliance processes. The product suite contains a set of tools which allow risk and compliance teams to effectively, proactively, and pervasively manage risks and controls within a single platform. Here, G, governance, R risk and C, compliance. Governance improves the alignment of risk activities to the strategic objectives of the business. Risk management embeds risk activities into business functions and processes and helps to ensure optimization across the enterprise. Compliance facilitates controls and processes to meet regulatory and business requirements. What are the different products in SAP GRC? Some SAP GRC products are Access Control, Process Control, Risk Management, Audit Management, Enterprise Threat Detection, ETD, Information Lifecycle Management, ILM, Business Integrity Screening, BIS, formerly known as SAP Fraud Management, Identity Management, IDM, Read Access Logging, RAL, Dynamic Authorization Management, DAM, Information Lifecycle Management, ILM, Cloud Identity Access Governance, Privacy Governance, Single Sign-On, Capability Model, Global Trade Services, UI Logging and Masking, Snow Optimizer for SAP, SAP Watch List Screening, Tax Compliance. What is SAP GRC Access Control? SAP GRC Access Control is one of the important tools created to help organizations automate process of managing users' access and to monitor SOD, segregation of duties, risk violations. It allows to personalize and customize processes related to users' access management, business roles management, analysis and monitoring of the risk of SOD, privileged, firefighter access and periodical reviews of access to specific, individual requirements of each enterprise. List the SAP GRC Access Control modules. ERA Access Risk Analysis, EAM Emergency Access Management, BRM Business Role Management, ARM Access Request Management, R User Access Review. What is SAP GRC Risk Management? SAP GRC Risk Management provides a comprehensive, enterprise-wide solution for managing all types of your risks and driving collaboration and consistency across risk management in organization. Application will allow you to identify and assess the risks that drive business value. Create continuous insight by tracking key risk indicators, KRIs, aligning emerging risk events with their potential consequences, and make responsible and defensible risk-aware business decisions. What are the benefits of SAP Risk Management? Reduce risk management cost. Easy communication between different line of business. Foster collaboration risk evaluation within risk experts group. What is SAP Tax Compliance? SAP Tax Compliance is a fully integrated internal control system with workflows that can be embedded directly into your operational SAP system. SAP Tax Compliance solution automatically screens transactions for potential tax issues. Use it to rapidly calculate tax liabilities and ensure compliance for indirect taxes, sales tax, VAT, good and services tax, GST, and others. Key benefits. Extended and more comprehensive documentation about remediation simplifies internal and external audits. Better classification and reporting of hits for better improvements of processes and data quality. Simplification of tax declarations and advanced compliance reporting through direct access to status of hits in tax compliance. What is SAP Audit Management? Audit management is an enterprise platform for internal audit management. It is an addition to Governance, Risk, and Compliance, GRC, offering dedicated to internal audit modules. It is fully mobile solution, with audit management software improving quality and automating internal auditing procedures. This in-memory audit software makes it quick and easy to document evidence, organize working papers, and create audit reports. It provides the analytical capabilities to shift the focus of internal audit from basic assurance to providing insight and advice. Software leverage the power of the SAP HANA in-memory database, integrate with other governance, risk, and compliance, GRC, solutions, and align internal audit with overall business goals. What is SAP GRC Process Control? SAP GRC Process Control is a key part of SAP's GRC software. It helps organizations to manage their compliance processes more effectively. The objective of process control is to provide automated risk and control monitoring, testing and analytical capabilities across the entire enterprise and to improve the effectiveness of an overall compliance program. What is ARR? ARR stands for Audit Risk Rating. It is used to define the criteria for an organization to find risk rating and establish ranking for risk rating. Each auditable entity is rated as per management feedback in ARR. You can use ARR to perform the below minus. You can find set of auditable entities and risk factors. Define and evaluate risk scores for risk factor in each auditable entity. As per risk score, you can rate the auditable entity. You can also generate an audit plan from ARR by comparing risk scores for different auditable entities. Selecting the high risk score auditable entities and generate audit proposal and audit plan proposal. What is SOD? Explain SOD in risk management. Segregation of duties, SOD, is a basic building block of sustainable risk management and internal controls for a business. The principle of SOD is based on shared responsibilities of a key process that disperses the critical functions of that process to more than one person or department. Without this separation in key processes, fraud and error risks are far less manageable. In every business, it is required to perform segregation of duties risk management starting from risk recognition to rule building validation and various other risk management activities to follow continuous compliance. As per different roles, there is need to perform segregation of duties in GRC system. What is Access Request Management, ARM, in SAP GRC? ARM provides the workflow engine to drive user and role maintenance processes within the SAP environment. These processes are auditable and verifiable, with clear, configurable processes for approval, sign checking and provisioning. How to configure a user to log into SAP GRC system? You need to assign following roles to user to log into GRC system - Portal authorization. Applicable PFCG roles. PFCG roles for access control, process control and risk management. What is SSO? SAP Single Sign-On. This SSO solution gives users a better experience and increases security. In addition, it supports strong authentication, digital signatures and state-of-the-art encryption. What is use of SWIA in SAP GRC? SAP Standard Workflow. This will allow you to check the current workflow and task numbers. If the MSMP instance runtime shows the workflow is completed but SWIA is not completed, then there is an issue with the workflow configuration. Check Marketplace in case there is a correction. What is the use of SM36 transaction? SAP GRC Access Controls uses a job scheduler via NWBC. SM36 jobs for a connector sync, etc. can be set up via SM36. What is the rule set in GRC? Collection of rules is nothing but rule set. There is a default rule set in GRC called global rule set. What is the use of risk admin in SAP GRC? In SAP BI. Reporting users, analysis authorization using transaction. Risk admin, to maintain authorizations for reporting users. Risk admin, to maintain analysis authorization and role. Assignment to user. Can you explain offline risk analysis? Offline mode risk analysis process is performed with the help of Risk Identification and Remediation module in SAP GRC Access Control Suite. Offline mode analysis helps in identifying SOD violations in an ERP system remotely. The data from system is exported to flat files and then it can be imported into the CC instance with the help of data extractor utility. It can also be used to remotely analyze an ERP system which may be present in a different ERP landscape. Explain difference between USOBCS_C and USOBTA_C. The table USOBCS_C defines which authorization checks are to be performed within a transaction and which not, despite authority check command programmed. This table also determines which authorization checks are maintained in the profile generator. The table USOBTA_C defines for each transaction and for each authorization object which default values an authorization created from the authorization object should have in the profile generator. What are the differences between PFCG, PFCG_time_dependency and FUD? PFCG is used to create, maintain and modify the roles. PFCG_time_dependency is a background job of FUD. FUD is used for mass user comparison, but the difference is if you set the background job daily basis it will do mass user comparison automatically. What is the emergency access management? Emergency access management, better known as firefighting, is a tool which gives the user emergency access for a limited amount of time. One of the advantages of this tool is that the access can be tracked and monitored by a defined controlling level. Like, share and comment. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Click the bell button for latest updates.